Alright guys, back with video number 4. So we wrapping up with a NBA season kickoff video. So the NBA is kicking off on Tuesday, so we just want to get out the way our preseason award winners. Well, my preseason award winners. I don't know if Josh want to make a video and follow up, but this is my NBA preseason award winners to go ahead and try to get ahead of everything, so you guys, so we can put our picks out there, and when we write, and y'all can't say shit. So first thing is MVP. So I got either Giannis or Jalen Brunson coming out the East, or Luka or SGA. So I think these picks is probably everybody's favorites. I think that Luka finally gets his MVP, but I do think that Giannis is probably going to be Giannis is going to be tough to beat next year, because I just think watching his team take that L and he wasn't even able to help, probably just woke up something in him, bro. And I'm so much so that I believe Milwaukee is either going to be a champion or the Celtics repeat. And out the West, I do have the Thunder or the Timberwolves, which is probably another one that everybody's favorited with. But I think that Milwaukee might come up and surprise people with they play. We all know Dame's been chasing the championship, so Dame's thirstiness for this NBA championship and Giannis' hunger behind losing and not being able to do anything, I think we might see Milwaukee really just dominate. The Celtics are still my favorite to win, obviously, because it's my favorite team. But the Celtics, I've always based our success off the health of Kristaps, and the health of Kristaps came into play last year. We saw it firsthand, and when he was able to play at his full strength, we was scared. We didn't really know if we was going to be able to beat the Mavericks, but he was able to play, and he really put us over the edge for that championship. So if they can keep Kristaps healthy again for a second year going into the playoffs, they manage his minutes closer to the end of the year, I think we'd be good, and we'll see ourselves at least in the finals again, conference finals again. Defensive player of the year is going to be Wemby, bro, and I think it's going to be Wemby because he should have won this year. I think Bam may can come out the East and win it, but Wemby is my favorite to win it, or possibly Giannis, bro. I think Giannis is going to be the scariest player in the league next year, bro. So that's why I think he might win. But Luka's offensive repertoire is just crazy, bro. So we'll see what happens with that. But my pick for defensive player of the year is Wemby. Most improved is going to be Chet Holmgren. I couldn't even think of a guy out the East that I would possibly think is going to have a huger jump than Chet. Only thing we need to see from Chet is that consistency with rebounding, actually being engaged on the boards night to night. There's no reason why somebody that's 7 feet is not averaging 10 rebounds a game. It's also no reason why somebody that has such a silky jumper, an outside shot, and also a hook shot post game isn't averaging 20 points a game. If he can stay engaged offensively if he can stay engaged offensively this year, we'll see that point total rise to around 22, 24. And rebounds around 10. That's all-star numbers. Most improved should go to Chet Holmgren. Sixth man of the year, it's going to either finally be Bobby or Malik Monk. My two favorite sixth men of the year, Bobby, in my opinion, should have won last year. Malik Monk probably would have won if he was healthy all the way through the season. You could see his impact once that injury came into play, because how his team went downhill. Rookie of the year is Edie, only because Dillingham, or Dillinger, however you say the man's name, is coming off the bench, and Connect is coming off the bench. So I think it's going to be Edie just by default. He doesn't really have to do much to be Rookie of the Year. I think he could get us around 16, 17 points a game and 10 rebounds easily. I don't know if the NBA has a comeback player of the year, but if they do, it's going to be Lonzo for me. I think he's back healthy 100%, and he looks good in preseason, and I'm honestly rooting for the kid, bro. So, I do hope that everything works out well. Chicago's our closest city with an NBA team, so if we can actually have Chicago performing well, I will be at some of those games. So that's my NBA preseason award winners. That's the fourth and last video of the night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.